Good morning. This one's going to be a little loony, but that's my specialty. About this disaster in Orlando. Uh, I got a couple of, of thoughts. Indirectly, it's a terrible thing to say, but it's probably um, uh, one of the best things that happened to gay society in America because not because any of the poor devils died, but it's because now we've got some really right-wing nutcases that are coming out and saying, "Oh, we support LGBT and transgender and you name it, we support it." Now they fought against it. They fought against gay marriage. They fought against gays in the military. They fought every possible way to keep gays down. And now all of a sudden, the whole world's talking about it, and they want to hop on the ship. Well, throw their asses off the ship. Probably a good part of them are gay anyway. Like this idiot that went and shot everybody up. He was probably as gay as the rest of them, and was ashamed of it. Why? Because society tries to make you be ashamed of it. Now, the guy was a nutcase. The guy was a loony. And now let's get to the Muslim part. When when uh, a suicide bomber blows himself up, he becomes a martyr, and he's guaranteed 20 virgins in heaven. Um, let's hope his good parts weren't blown up because he's not going to be able to do anything with them 20 virgins. And I guess Allah can provide all because he can apparently produce virgins, 20 of them at a clip, at a snap of his fingers. Now, but what do they do when some gay guy, like this guy, goes in and tries to become a martyr and shoots everybody up? Do they provide him with 20 young boys to screw, or how does that work? I know I had a friend. The problem is finding 20 young Muslim boys that haven't been fucked up the ass anyway, because I had a friend that was in uh, Guantanamo Bay, and he said they had to keep the young prisoners, and what the hell we're doing with 14, 15-year-old boys in Guantanamo, who knows, from the older ones, because the older ones would sodomize the younger ones all the time. So when you go off uh, to what are we going to call it, martyr heaven or whatever, uh, do they provide, all these boys for these guys? Or it means it's a sin, they don't get the 20 boys? What the hell? How does that work? But anyway, I'm sick and sick and sick of so most of these interviews. They put these poor parents on, and they put the wounded on, and all the parents are saying, well, God watched out for my child, and the child's got 3 bullets and is laid up in the hospital. Well, he didn't watch out too well. And every time one of these parents say that about, oh, God was with us and God bless these people and God bless them, it's a slap in the face to the 49 people that died. Because it's a telescoped inference that God didn't give a shit about them. All this God talk, it's so ridiculous. It's sickening. It makes you almost want to barf when a catastrophe happens and the guy says, "Well, thank God I only lost a leg and an arm." There's such. I mean, it's such basic nonsense. I was happy to read a report that 42% of Americans now have no religious affiliation at all. I don't know that they're all atheists, but they're getting to the point where they don't give a damn. So I'll be happy when they become the majority and they can throw some of these religious nutcases like Cruz and his followers the hell out of Congress and any other place they want to put their God-forsaken ass down.